Hello, good morning, everybody. How are you? I have a little friend in studio with me again. Here's Stormy. She has come to say hello. Stormy, over here. Say hello to everybody. Look up here. Here. I got you a treat. I got you a treat. You're going to look over here. There we go. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. There you go. Okay, I'm going to give her a treat and let her run around. But if you hear noises, she's here. There you go, sweetie. Have your treat. Whoop. Alrighty, take it outside if you want. Okay. We are puppy sitting again for the week. I wanted to do this one. I went to Pinterest looking for inspiration. Decided to do this one, which is called Pangea. Looks relatively simple. We make a sort of amorphous blob, and then next to it, we leave a little space. Where's my pointy tool? There it is. We leave a little space, and we kind of hug that right in there, and then we make another kind of amorphous blob, and then we do that again, making sure we have space in between so that when we're all finished, it kind of looks like giraffe spots, right? And then we can embellish in a variety of ways inside that shape. I really like this one. They've done it here in the sample. And I really like how that looks. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And we're just going to kind of play. We're just going to play. Because, that's what we do. We play. Oop, oop. Don't turn. Oh, no. Don't close the window. Yes, I know. My phone is running out of space. I understand that. I've already saved it. Why? What the heck is going on? I don't want the text. I'm not making... Hello? Close. Oh, good gracious. Good gracious me. Why is my keyboard here? I don't want my keyboard. Hello? I want... No. Egads. What happens when phones do things that you don't want them to do? That's horrible. Okay. Don't touch anything. Don't touch a thing. All right. Turn on my light. I want to kind of plan my general where I want the shape to end up. And, I'm going to do them. No, don't like that shape. I'm going to do them with pencil. And then I'm going to come back in. Because I kind of want to plan out this shape a little bit more than I might have done with just ink. I don't know that I've done this one before. I feel like I have, but I'm not sure that I have it on my channel. So if I've done it before, I'll try to remember to link it. But I'm not sure that I have. Can you see those shapes? Yeah, you can. Okay. Making them kind of big. That looks good. That looks good as a general shape. And then we'll erase this weird border because I really don't need a border. I was just leaving that so that I remembered to stop and not get too close to my edge. And then I can come back in and do that with pen. All right. Pen. Which one do I want to use? Number 2, I think. Think a number 2. Zoom you guys in a little bit. Am I exactly on my pencil line? No. No, I'm not. Will I erase it? Yep, I will. Does that mean I'm doing Zentangle? No. No, it does not. For those of you who are relatively new here, I do pattern-based art. I do not do the Zentangle method of artwork. So I don't follow the prescribed methods of Zentangle. I know what they are. And one of them, of course, is no erasing. It's kind of no pencil also, besides a base string. But even with the base string, for the most part, there's like no erasing of the base string. And that's not what I do. So, just to let you know that when you come here, please do not go into the comments and saying that's not Zentangle, because I know it. Those particular comments just get deleted from the comment section because they're not helpful. They're not helpful for me. They're not helpful for anybody else in the comments. Because I know that that is not what I do. So you don't need to tell me. All right, I needed to fill in that spot. It needed a little something, something right there. All right, so now that that's been established, I am going to erase all that pencil. And I really like this. I'm going to zoom in without losing it. I like that. It's kind of blurry, but all right, get rid of all that pencil. On this particular paper, I'm able to erase some of my, did you see how light those lines got when I ran the eraser over it just even slightly? Which means that this paper must have some sort of coating or something on this particular piece. It is a more texture. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see there's texture on there? It's textured on one side and flat on the other. It must have some sort of coating on it because that went away. I mean, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I like this sort of where it goes around and then is flared. So I'm going to decide where this bunch is going. Before I get started. that like this maybe. I'm pre-planning where I want those places so that I have them ready to go. Before I do the other shapes. This way. Where are you going, dog? There's no more treat. No. I only had one. I only had one, kiddo. Go find your toy. Your toy's right there. Go play with your toy. Don't be digging in my stuff. She's digging in my stuff. You may not sit on my lap. No. I tried that last time. You distracted me. Okay. So then I want to do like that. Okay. So I'm going to start with, I think, these bits. That. And then like this. Yep, just like that. They're all going to have this sort of piece that funnels out. Of a hole. And I think I don't know. Make it more organic like that. Something like this. But if you put that dark right there, then it becomes a hole that it's coming out of. That's very cool. Like so. Hi, Tinkerbell. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything to talk about today? What should we talk about? Let's have a discussion. We booked a new cruise. In 2026, I know, it's a long way away. But in 2026, my husband and his two sisters and some of their friends, we booked a cruise around the British Isles. Going to go start in, I guess it starts at what? Southampton is the port. And we're going to go to ports around England. I'm not sure we're going to go to Wales. I know we're going to go to Ireland and Scotland. I am very excited. Very, very excited. I've been to England before, but it was a long time ago. Let's see, how long ago would it have been? Well, we've been married 40 years, so it's probably been like 45 years or so for me. And my husband's never been to that part of the world. He's never been to Europe. So we are very excited. We have a friend who lives in the UK. So the plan is to either go early or to stay after the cruise and go visit her. That would be awesome. Of course, she doesn't know it yet. Friend from the UK, if you're watching this, we will get in touch. We have a long time to plan this trip, so it will be in the springtime. It'll be in the springtime for the UK, so that should be a good time to go. Yes, I understand that it will be wet. And it may be even cold. I understand that. But let me tell you, the bucket list cruise for us. My son even wants to go. So we've booked on the Majestic Princess. We've not been on a princess cruise before. We've been on a Royal Caribbean. We've been on lots of Carnival cruises. But we've not been on a princess. I think my son may have been on one because he used to go on cruises with his grandparents when he was a teen. And I don't remember which cruise lines he's been on. I'm pretty sure he's not been on Norwegian because I don't think that was a line that his grandparents used. I know they used to go on Princess, and I know they used to go on Royal Caribbean. So, all right. Those are fun. And now we do some kind of thing that comes into here, like coming out. Like that. Something like that. And then their sample has it going like this way. I'm not sure that's where I want it to go. But that's all right. That works. Kind of goes like this, kind of through. That's better. Start there, and then we can kind of have it coming outward. From there, right? Yeah. So anyway, we're really excited. Had a little conference call with everybody yesterday. Everybody picked their rooms. And pretty much the group is going to all be in balcony rooms on deck 8. Some of us are in slightly different places than others, but for the most part, we're going to be near each other, which is nice. I know all the friends that are coming except one couple. I'm sure we will obviously get to know them quite well over the next almost 2 years while we get things settled and acquainted and who's gonna do what and all of this stuff. It's fun with cruising with a group. Very much enjoy that. And then we're going to color this in. I have to decide how I want to do this. I may create like petals like they've done here and make like V's where these are. But we will see what I do. Do you guys watch the Art Sherpa? I've recently seen they've played with a new art supply. I mean, it's not a new art supply. It's air dry clay. Everybody knows air dry clay. But instead of doing like a sculpture with it, 3D like sculpture with it, there are these new kits out that they're selling on their website that you do like 3D painting with air dry clay onto a board. Oh, it looked like so much fun. So much fun. I am going to have to try one of those. If I do get one, would you guys be interested in seeing it on my channel? Because it's a long process. I mean, it's a it says right on the thing it'll take you like 2 hours. Would you like to see it as a video? It would probably have to be broken up into 2 or even maybe 3 parts. So I just don't know if that's something that anyone would be interested in watching. If you are interested, please let me know. It would be a while before I would get around to it. But it looks like so much fun. These look weird. Oh, my battery is dead. Good gracious. Well, you know what? We're going to keep going until it completely dies. When it completely dies, I have to pay attention. But when it completely dies, I'm going to have to change batteries. We may have to make this in 2 parts. I will, if I have to make this in 2 parts, I will just do part 1, publish it, and then publish part 2 so that it is right after part 1. It'll be all on the same day. It won't be on 2 different days. Yeah, but would anybody be interested in that? In a very long 2 or 3 part video on something different? It looked like so much fun. It's called a 3D sensory art experience or something. Looks like so much fun. It's the neighbors, doggo. Don't bark at the neighbors. I don't usually have the door open to the out of doors. Try to minimize neighborhood noise, but I want her to be able to go in and out. So it's open. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm talking about, go over to theartsherpa.com, go to her store, and it's in there. I think it's called Octo. What's really cool is these kits are created by a woman-owned business out of the Ukraine. So not only are we helping and having fun, but we're also helping a female entrepreneur in the Ukraine with her business, which is also very cool. You know, in the United States, the plight of the people from the Ukraine seems to have, it's no longer the top news story, right? So people have kind of forgotten about it, but they're still embattled. And so helping in some way the people of Ukraine is still very something we could do, and at the same time have fun. I mean, I'm probably going to purchase one of these kits anyway. I just might not do it here on the channel. But if you guys want to see it, I'd be happy to do it. Maybe I'll buy more than one. Battery's hanging out pretty well, seeing as how it's been blinking at me for quite some time. Huh, I'm surprised. All right, we could leave it right there and just shade. We could, but I feel like I want to make more like petals, at least for this part. So I'm going to do that. Let me do that. Kind of come down this way and fill that in. I think I might want a different pen. Yeah, it might be easier with a different pen. Let me move up 1 to a number 3 instead of a number 2. Let's see what that does. Like that. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's going to take a while though. So, you know, if my battery goes and then you come back, if you want to fast forward, feel free. Feel free. Okay, I like that. Like that. Something like that. Okay, that's what we're going to keep doing. And like I said, if my battery goes dead, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Actually, you know, I probably should just switch batteries before it goes completely dead because it might not save. I know there's another YouTuber I watch that when her battery dies, she loses all footage. So maybe I'm going to do that. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. We're going to stop the video. We're going to come back and continue coloring and do it as a two-parter. I'll be right back.